They say face go candy liquor, let me go and grab a cup. Scuba gear up on my head, cause we punish more than parties. Somebody tell Jersey we getting started, what they call it, yeah? Yeah, 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 yeah. It's party punisher time, yeah, 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 yeah. It's party punishers, Prince I about to give 'em life. Don't switch it down on that tune, cause the party ain't a party unless fight in the room, yeah, 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 yeah. It's party punisher time. What's that? Oh yeah, ooh, we connected, baby. Mouth too reckless, who gon' check us? Though we syndicated, vindicated. Seem like we should've been the made it, been the greatest. Crank the amp, make sure they hit me, I'm about to snap. The general, yeah, that's Prince side. OG face, know he's south side. Jersey like the bricks killer. J536 with him. Do dirty like the kids swimming. Royal flush and we keep shit. Keep winning, bet it up, tryna beat living. Please shut up, cause I'm trying to listen. Party punishers live in 3, 2, 1. DJ do dirty, turn this up. They say face go candy liquor, let me go and grab a cup. Scuba gear up on my head, cause we punish more than parties. Somebody tell Jersey we getting started, what they call it, yeah? Yeah, 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 yeah. It's party punisher time, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's party punishers. Prince I about to give 'em life. Don't switch it down on that tune, cause the party ain't a party unless fight in the room. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's party punisher time.
Party punishers, we in the building, baby. Y'all know what it is, baby. It's the Party Punisher Show, and I'm the General, DJ Prince I, a.k.a. Thug Daddy. And to the right of me,
y'all know what it is, man. OG Face Got It, a.k.a. Ram Facency. Yo, mammy, grandmammy, and great-great-great-grandmammy's favorite pastor, Ham Mercy.
and to the left of me.
I am your girl, Jersey.
That's all. You don't got no extras.
Nah, I'm your girl. I'm your girl, Jersey.
Oh, you, okay. Yo, Annie in the building. He just off the camera for a while, and that's the pretty granddaddy. Country is in the building.
Yeah.
Now we got a hell of a guest in here. We got a hell of a guest. Boy, when I say hell of a guest, been around the world doing some things, done some things. I'm going to call him Mr. Excitement. I'm going to call him Mr. Dynamite. Face, I want you to have the honor and the exit for a pleasure of introducing.
I don't know what it is, man.
Building.
Exit foes on, superstar, Mr. Peter Rowe, part of Felonious Oil, born and raised on that south side, which coincides to the strong side. You know what I'm talking about? You see the gorilla, the ape on the shirt. They just let you know what we breed over there. You know what I'm talking about?
You see anything from the south side, Jersey, you see how he get. When it go your exit 3 and exit 4, he a whole different person on the show today. Right?
I see.
You see, he gonna be mannish.
Oh, I see.
What's up, bro?
Man, we in the building, man. Listen, then Peter Rowe, one half of Felonious Oil up in here, man. Listen, it's a pleasure to be here, man. Like I'm privileged. It's a privilege and an honor to tap in with y'all, man. Should have stopped by. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But ain't no time like the present. So we here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's an honor and a privilege to be here, man.
Oh man, but we got a lot of things to talk about. Well, first thing to talk about, what got you in the business?
Man, I always had a love for music, to be honest with you. Like since I was a kid, man, my mom and them used to, be having their little parties and stuff, and I lay by the speaker and listen to the music and smell the aroma, and you know what I'm saying? So I think it was just deep rooted in me, man. Like I come from a singing family, so to be honest with you, I always just had a love for music, but I kind of like veered off and went down the wrong path. Ended up going to prison for about 8 years, and that's when I really just honed into it and started writing. You know what I'm saying? Started writing, and I found that passion in there because that helped me escape while I was in there. You know what I'm saying? Free my mind.
I gotta ask a question. I gotta know. Everybody that's tuned in, I gotta know this. What side breed the best entertainers?
You mean from the city?
From the city.
I gotta say the South Side. But hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you though. My favorite rapper, my partner, Closed Casket, man. I told him like he was supposed to pull up after he got off. Y'all was supposed to meet me in the parking lot, but I guess he running a little behind. But that's my favorite rapper. And he from the North Side. So we linked in prison. He from the Valley.
Okay.
So we linked in prison, and man, it's been art since then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all been painting great pictures together.
Yeah, man. Listen, we've been doing it for a while.
Left foot.
Yo, you sipping and whispering?
You know what we do.
Wait a minute, Jersey. Why you ain't drink your drink?
I'm gonna drink that.
And this interview is brought to you by Sips.
Sips. Brought to you by Sips.
Brought to you by, because it's gonna bring you something after you sip it. You know what I'm talking about?
Peace, Rashad. Peace, Skills. Peace,
You have
Mo.
some pretty eyelashes.
When did you
What's
get
up?
into your music?
You have some pretty eyelashes.
Oh, I got these from Walmart. Appreciate it.
Did you use the pasta?
Oh,
Gotta clear that up. Real
oh
fast.
man. He got
They for real. They
yo. What? They
You
comics
got
over there.
strips on?
They comics on the South Side too.
Yeah, what we do. That's what we do.
like no, they
Man.
were on my face. Sorry,
That was funny.
Yo, that was a good one, man. That was my laugh for the day.
Man, look, I was at the bank the other day. The girl said, "Your eyelashes longer than mine." Yeah. Hey, look, cause y'all be putting all that stuff on there, so it ain't got no choice but to fall out. Your eyelashes was long, and then you start putting that
No.
mascara,
That mascara and all this
fake
stuff.
lashes,
Yeah.
you ripping them out.
Unfortunately, mine were never long. I don't wear fake lashes because I need a little bit of.
Yeah, because some of these
But you
jokes,
probably brushed that stuff on that, or didn't you? Never have.
jokes be
I'm
walking
a
around
natural
looking like
girl.
Dumbo.
Jersey a natural good. Yo, we did a wedding. Not to get on top. Then we did the wedding, and Jersey was in. Everybody was getting made up. Jersey was like, "Bring that stuff over here."
Yeah.
No, Quita made me do it, but I told that girl I was like, "Don't be putting all that stuff on me, girl." But it came out nice.
So, when the last time y'all hit the stage?
Austin, Texas. We just came back from Texas, March, second week in March.
South by Southwest.
South by Southwest. Yeah, we was down there for about a week. We performed about 3-4 times out there. So
Yeah, that's big. That's big.
Boy, I love South by
man,
Southwest.
it's
Man.
really big. We was there last year too, but this year it was crowded. I saw a lot of people there. Yep, a lot of people there. Big X the Plug then was out there. Gorilla Zoden was there. There's a lot of people out there, man.
I ain't heard from Gorillaz over so long.
Man,
He dropping something. though.
yeah. He active right now.
Yeah, he just dropped
Yeah.
something last week. I just seen
Yeah,
something
yeah.
pop up.
Yep.
Yeah, that Gorillaz was a fool when he came out. What was that? 2007, 2008, something like that.
And that was the good thing about 50 years of hip hop. It allowed everybody to hone back into doing music and showing everybody that we still love, as people call it, the nostalgia act.
Yep.
We still love those artists. We still love our artists that came up back in the day.
I'm glad you say that because somebody asked me yesterday. They said, "Man, you don't be thinking you like too old to be rapping?" I said, "You know what? What age do you get when you just too old to like music?"
Yeah.
I just don't like. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't like. I just really don't listen to a lot of the new stuff because it don't feel like the music that I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
and because of that, we tend to lean towards making music that feel like
Yeah.
music that we like. So
Mhm.
if you listen to our projects, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's that feel. It's up to date as far as lingo and stuff like that, but it's still music.
The
You know what I'm
beats,
saying?
the beats and
You
everything.
can tell the beats.
Yeah.
And the thing of today is the thing of, let's say, where we came from. We understood every word.
Yeah, that's important.
Very much.
Even
so.
when we had our DOS effects who changed the game
Mhm.
with the double rap, you still understood it. You still understood it, even with the Fushnikins and Do or Die with the fast rap.
Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
Bone Thugs, we understood it. Like sometimes I go back with YouTube and look at the lyrics of the rappers today, what we call them, the mumble rappers. But I'm looking at the lyrics, and if they didn't mumble it, it would be hot. But everybody tries.
Ain't nobody trying to see decipher what nobody's saying.
Yeah, I be wanting
I'm
to
not
know
deciphering.
what they saying.
I ain't deciphering nothing. If I can't understand what you're saying, I'm on to the next.
True. And
I ain't trying to decipher nothing.
And that's the thing. Like, you need to listen and know the lyrics to it.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you do not and cannot understand anything these people are saying.
Right.
That's why I don't understand how they say Lil Wayne is the hottest rapper. He ain't.
Hold on. You gotta watch your mouth when you come to
listen,
Weezy.
I don't care.
Wayne consistent.
Wayne
He may be
consistent.
consistent, but he's not the best rapper.
You can, who better than
Who's the best
Weezy?
rapper?
I'm just saying.
I mean,
he is definitely
Hey,
the best
punchlines,
rapper.
metaphors.
Who?
Nas, Jay-Z.
Nas drop an album once every
It
5,
don't
6
matter.
years.
We're not even talking about that. We're
And
talking
Hov.
about who.
You really put
is
Hov?
the-
You can't put Hov in top 5 of MCs. What's wrong with you?
Yes.
No,
I
you can't.
can.
No, you can't even put Hov
I
in
can.
top 5.
First of all, who's your top 5?
My top 5: Scarface.
Okay, you get that.
Scarface. I gotta put Pac there.
Mm.
Snoop.
You get that?
I gotta throw Snoop. I got 2 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Step Legit.
Mhm.
I got 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
I got 1 more. That's just a GOAT. I have to say, goddamn, and it might sound corny to some, but Mr. LL.
Now that ain't cool.
You know,
He's
that's
consistent.
that's my top 5.
He's consistent, and see, you got to think about it. When you say top 5, when you go, if you just talking about rapping,
Yeah, that's
you
my
can
top
look at
5.
a bunch of stuff. But people that stand in the business and doing different business, you got to put LL up there. LL, look at everything, the movies, the TV shows, just everything.
But I'm just talking
He
about
brought back concerts.
lyrics.
Now, when you talking about lyrics, it's a bunch of
Rakim.
different
See,
people.
that's what
They're not rock
That's
him.
where you get the
Rakim.
Waynes at, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's Wayne is a
I'm
lyricist.
Wayne is a lyricist.
Right.
I cannot understand anything he says. So therefore he is
'Cause
not a
you
lyricist to me.
Because you listen too slow.
No, I don't.
That's why. You
No, I
listen
don't.
too slow.
No, I don't. Opinions
listen
is
too
like
slow.
a-holes,
Yeah.
everybody
I mean,
have one. And that's my
Don't
opinion.
get me wrong. Wayne is fire, but just me. Everybody got
I know.
I take
the greatest.
BG over Wayne.
Man.
BG got swag, but
BG
Wayne
got-
got that vocabulary.
I mean,
Yeah.
I love.
I mean, but
Now from the street side, I'm gonna rock with Jess. You feel me? But when it comes to straight lyrics, though, I'm rocking with Weezy.
Mm-mm. I don't care.
I'm
what
rocking
y'all
with
say.
Weezy. Out of the
I
hot
don't
boys,
care what
it's
you say.
Weezy, Juvie, then BG.
I don't care what you say. Rakim,
Thanks,
Jay-Z. I don't care what y'all
Just say everybody from the north.
No, I'm not gonna say everybody from the north because I do like Pac. I do like Scarface. You know, but my thing is I have to understand what they're saying. I do not understand Lil Wayne, and he be high off syrup all the time. How can you understand what he says?
I can hear everything because I think I think and I hear fast.
Okay.
Most people don't listen to him be on surf, so that's why they understand.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. He's just not.
I got on
That's
Weezy
not
when I
what
had
I
my Sprite bottles,
Okay,
See,
well,
that's exactly what I just
so I
said.
can understand everything Weezy
Well,
was saying.
I ain't
If-
never had that.
When I
So
listened
I
to
don't
it,
understand that.
I heard it in chopped and screwed. You know.
I don't care.
When was y'all first album drop?
the first one was
He didn't even give his top 5. Country ain't give his top
2000.
5.
2007.
All right.
I'm in the game for a minute there.
Oh,
Yeah, man. But
Yeah.
look, see,
Wait a minute.
man, I kind of I got sidetracked with some other shit. Bro was still working. But man, I ended up getting married, and
They ain't getting sidetracked, man.
yeah, it really
Yeah,
was. It
yeah.
really was, bro.
Look, we
Yeah.
married friendly. We married friendly
And
around
we
here.
right,
See,
we
we
are
married
marriage
friendly
friendly
around
around
here.
here.
Well, yeah, but okay, but I'm just saying, like in my situation,
Exactly.
if I had to choose between, okay, I can go to the studio tonight, but when I come home, I gotta fight.
Yep.
Well, no, that was not the person for you.
I don't want to go because
That-
I don't want to have to deal with this shit when I come back.
My
So-
thing is, don't let that discourage you from marriage. At the end of the day, the person that you chose was not the right person for you at that time. You
At that
were
time.
both unevenly yoked. Because my thing is, if this is how you making money and this is what you're doing, why wouldn't I support you?
Yeah, but at that point, I wasn't making money like that.
But
No,
why wouldn't I
just-
support you?
It don't always rock like that. Every woman don't think like
Oh
you.
my
Yeah,
gosh.
I'm just being honest. A lot of women,
Okay, but I'm just
a
saying,
lot of
like,
women feel like if we hit in the studio, if
gonna
you
be
a
girls
DJ, it's gonna be bras. You're gonna be sliding in something. You're gonna be doing this. You're gonna be sipping on sips. End up sliding in panties. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how y'all think.
No, that's not how y'all think. So
Yeah,
don't generalize me.
I didn't
My
say
thing
you.
is,
Or
if I
they.
trust my man, therefore, and if I'm doing what I need to do as a woman, I don't have to worry about it.
You're very few and far between, ma'am.
I
I commend you on all your efforts, but you far.
I don't slack in no type of
Like-
position in my relationship. So
But-
therefore, if I'm doing what I need to do, I'm not worried about my man not coming home.
All right, well,
If
that's
he
you.
be drinking sips, he could be like, "Babe, I need an Uber, or can you come get me, or whatever." And
That's
it'll
that's
just be
good,
like
But
but
that.
at the end of the day, that's what Face was saying, sis. You be with us all the time. We know you a different breed.
Yeah,
You not like the norm, the chick of the norm.
nah.
You're not the chick of the norm.
You've been around us too much. You've been punisherized.
Yeah, you a certified
Yeah,
puncher.
you've
Like,
been
you
punisherized.
You with the shenanigans and everything.
She understands it's entertainment.
Yeah, it's
I
only
understand it's
entertainment.
entertainment.
But
It's
all-
entertainment.
but
she,
all-
she just like a little bit more.
Yeah, but everybody don't understand that, and that be the problem with people within the entertainment business. I was having that conversation with someone the other day. With mates that's in entertainment, it's hard for their mates to do it. You know, like if you do TV shows, or if you do this, or if you do that, people have an issue.
Mhm.
You know, they have an issue. Oh, you're going to do this. You're going to do that. You know, you messing with this person. You messing with that person. You know, and it's hard.
At the end of the day,
And coming in, we got the other half. Mr. North Charlotte himself. Mr. Thumb Up before they took the foes. You know what I'm talking about. Coming on in the building, man. Let me get you a seat, man. All right,
There's
so, man.
another chair right there.
Yeah.
the sips is out.
One back there.
I'm going to make it do what it do.
My thing is, at the
Oh,
end of the
Lord,
day,
you
when
move the whole
things
thing.
should be established in the
Look.
beginning. Things should be established in the beginning. You should know who you're dealing with
Oh yeah.
at the end of the day, and that's just it should be. If you are not creating that that loyalty in your mate's mind, if you're not creating consistency, then
You know, sometimes it don't even be that. Sometimes
Oh,
it's the nature. It's the nature of the beast.
yeah.
Sometimes it's just the nature of the beast being in the entertainment industry. You know, you got them drunk ones that'll come out and and fall all on you and and do a little bit too much. And when your mate is not used to that, and your mate is out with you at some point in time throughout your career, and this happens, it could kind of turn you off a little bit.
But I'm not a hater.
I mean,
I want to see a hoe fall on my man because I know at the end of the day he come on with me.
I mean,
It don't matter.
I'm playing devil's advocate though.
It don't matter to me.
I don't know the type of young man he was
Right.
before he got married to make her feel the way that she felt.
Or
when
maybe
she
it was just
in the
her.
studio.
Maybe it was just her insecurity.
No, it
From
was,
anything.
It was me.
It was
See,
Hey, listen,
I was
as a
trying to
grown
give you a
man,
benefit
as
of
a
the
grown
doubt.
man, listen, I'm accountable.
okay.
I'm accountable,
Okay.
and I wouldn't.
We from the phone. We from the phone.
No, don't play on that.
No, we from the phone. We from the phone.
So you said everything that comes from the phone know it's no good at the beginning. of
At the beginning, we grow into it. We mature into what we're supposed to be within a relationship.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So he was a pillar of society with you.
But
The
you know,
pillow of
the
the
pillow
community.
of the
but like he said, we weren't S in the beginning, right? But what makes everything grow? What's the best manure? Boosh, right? We weren't Boosh in the beginning, but our Boosh helps everything grow. You know what I mean?
Hey, being honest with you, like I came home from prison, my mind was somewhere else, and I wasn't really ready to settle down. I wanted to do the right thing because I knew everybody knew that I was gonna come home and wild out. So it was a struggle for me. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to do the right thing, but I was failing miserably. You know what I'm saying? Just to be honest with you.
But you nail it, because when you come home from doing bids, people don't fail to realize it's kind of rough just to jump direct back in, because at the end of the day, people still do expect for you to be that same person you was when you went in.
Yeah.
And then the most messed up part, because when I went and did my joints, when I came home, my children's mother, and I was gone for a minute, my children's mother was like, well, we gonna be together. No, I'm not. I don't want no relationship with nobody. I want to play. I've been gone all these years. See, I'm not. I can't commit to you, baby.
Be honest with yourself.
And let me tell you something. People fail to realize you get the news faster in jail than on the streets.
Yeah.
I already know what you was doing while I was gone.
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn now. It's my turn.
But
now.
I can't blame you because I'm the one who left you out
You
here.
be mad at that.
No, you can't, because I picked the streets.
No, help.
No,
you
no,
supposed,
no.
if you gonna ride, let me know from the jump, baby. I'm gonna be there for you. I'm gonna keep money on your books. I'm gonna answer some calls. But if you're gonna be sharing them jaws and draws, let a brother know.
But who she sharing with? You gone. She ain't sharing.
Well, you better share it with a Rose. If not, let me know.
Roses wasn't invited when we was
It
going.
wasn't- they didn't have that back then.
Or,
So
or,
let me
or
ask
something
you a
else.
question. Let me ask you. So your girl do a bid.
Mhm.
Are you gonna be loyal to her?
I'm gonna keep money on her.
I'm gonna
books.
keep money on
I'ma
the books.
visit her.
I'm gonna visit. Yeah.
But are you going to keep it in your
I'm
pants?
gonna keep money on her books.
Are you going to keep it in your pants is the question.
I'm gonna keep money on her books.
He looked dead in the camera.
He looked dead in the camera.
Because my thing is don't expect a person to do something you don't. You're not. Men are quick to flip on a woman because you get locked up
Nah,
and you were supposed to hold me down. You were supposed to do all of this.
No, you can do
but
it.
if I do it, you're not.
No, you can do it.
You soon as it clink clink, you're gonna be out there with the next.
Listen,
No, I wait.
the best way to set it is what Finesse 2 times said. It's cool when they do it.
Right.
The problem when I do it.
Right. Period.
Only thing I sit up and say about that, just be honest.
Yep, that's it.
Don't let me come home and you've been dealing with somebody else and I don't know nothing about it.
Transparent.
Now we got an issue.
Are you gonna be transparent?
We can.
Yeah,
Can you handle it though? That's the question.
Oh,
that's the thing, y'all.
I
You
would rather
can.
for you to
Okay,
turn
you
the light
can
on
have
when I
it.
come in it and leave
You
me in a
can-
dark room with no light.
All right, you can handle it.
So I'm bumping all in the stuff and all
All
of
right,
that.
let me
crap.
say this.
No,
You
tell
can
me
handle
how I'm front.
You can handle it. A lot
Yeah,
of women ain't
but-
gonna handle it.
And a lot of men ain't gonna handle it either.
You know that. If you
Huh.
have
90% can't.
Right.
And men can't handle it either.
No,
Y'all definitely can't handle what y'all dish out.
some can. Don't say all.
Some can,
Don't say all.
but the majority cannot.
Some
I'm big
can.
dude.
Some can.
It's different though, y'all, because it's in you, it's on us.
Right.
Huh?
Regardless.
It go in you, but it's just on us. A shower wash it off. A shower ain't gonna wash it out.
I gotta play devil's advocate.
Nah.
Because long as there's that intercourse, you can get something. So I'm gonna play devil's
No,
advocate.
not saying
on that
we
one.
can't
But
get
at the end of the day, if you've been going 35 years, Face, I'm gonna talk to you. You've been going 35
Oh,
years.
I'm going on 35.
No, I'm just saying you've been 35 years of your life. Let's just say 35
Oh, yeah.
years. You've been having sex.
Yeah.
What makes you think your woman go away for 3 years that you gonna stop having sex after you've been having sex for 35
Did I
years?
say that?
No, but I'm just saying, like, so we as men have
No,
to think about that when
I
it comes to
accept-
our women.
I
No,
accept
you're my
her.
partner right
I
now.
accept
That's
her
what I'm
doing
talking about.
Hey, but
accept
yo,
her doing it.
I was in a situation like that though, for real.
I accept the
In
step down.
California, I had a female.
And then we're gonna move forward and let
She
him
got
go.
pulled over and ended up having to go to jail and do a 30-day bid. I ain't cheating on her though.
30 days
That's
is
30
nothing.
days.
Yeah, I ain't cheating on
And
her.
I gotta give you props for that.
Money.
Yes,
I sent her
Tanya, a
money
couple
this way
weeks.
every
I gotta
everything she
give you
gotta
Because
do.
props
you cheated
on
on
that.
her because you laid down with yourself, so you cheated on her.
I gotta give you props for that because some men can't even do 30 days.
Now, I gotta give him credit on that. I gotta give him credit on that.
Because some men can't even do 30 days.
We can do 30. Hey, we from the
Well,
pole.
I'm gonna be,
we
I'm gonna be
just,
honest with you. I'm
we
gonna be
just-
honest
Hey,
with you.
I just picked up an extra shift at work.
Yeah,
I ain't even miss it because I was working so much.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I was working so much.
If you with somebody and you sincerely care for them, whether you a man or a woman, you gotta sincerely, truly care for them. I don't care if you in the bang or you ain't in the bang. Stuff just not going right. If you love them that much, you can do it out.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Now, and I can speak for myself.
That's right.
And y'all that be with me,
Yes.
you a different
know
breed.
I did.
You did.
I have
I stood on that.
And you stood by yourself because I couldn't stand on that ledge, which I would have
No,
been jumped
No,
off.
you been said.
I would
you
have
ain't
been
gonna do-
jumped off.
You was like, boy, you ain't nah.
Who? I would have been jumped off that ledge. That ledge she been on and just stand on business. My business would have been, I would have been fine.
I stand on
Because
that.
when you know what you have,
You can't help
I
who you
wouldn't-
love. We
I
talk about
wouldn't
this
give
every
it-
week.
I wouldn't
you
give it
can't
that.
help who you love.
Bro, let's get off with the personal.
Right.
We only got a little
Let's
bit more
get
time. What made y'all two hook up?
Oh man, I had been to Pete from the street. I used to run with his cousin, and they caught a bid and stuff. And when I transferred from Pennsylvania to North Carolina, I saw him walking on the yard. I was like, "What's up?" You know, I was fresh in there. You know, so, what's up, Pete? Like, what's up, man? And I had noticed like they walked past me, and he was hitting a little beat with his mouth. The other dude was beating on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like they had. I'm like, I do that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sound good. Like, hold on, I need to be a part of that. You know, but being up north for a few years, my flow had changed. You know,
Mhm.
like being around DC, New York. So
Right.
I was kind of rapping like that. You know what I'm saying? When I heard them, I was like, hold on, man. Like, I got to get with them. You know what I'm saying? So I put a verse to one of their songs. And they brought me right on in.
And introduce to the people who you are, man. Because everybody, we done introduced Peter Rowe, dancing for God. You know what I'm talking about? So we got to let them know who the North Charlotte Prince is. You know what I mean?
Man, Mr. Hidden Valley, man. Closed casket, the other half of Felonious Oil.
I like how they do that. The other
Yeah.
half, see, they got it together.
Oh, yeah.
They got it together.
Man, look, that's y'all see me, even if he ain't with me, y'all see him. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, we've been doing this forever together, and that's how it's gonna. We're gonna keep doing it like that.
And like I tell people, if you see me, you see the other, you see the others, you see the whole. It ain't no.
Even if he ain't with me,
right, you see the click.
Yeah, and you better still, and you better
Acknowledge
still
it like-
act like he right there with me.
That's right.
Yep.
And that's the way it should be.
And how many albums have y'all put out total?
Man, we got a mixtape. The first one, Felonious, Felonious Oil presents Peter Rowe Closed Casket. That's the first one, 2007. Then we dropped that Carolina Classic.
So yeah, the city of mine before
Oh yeah,
that.
the city is mine. I forgot about that
Yeah,
too.
that was one of the first ones.
No, that was 2007. No. That's the one with Enoch. No,
Yeah.
that was Felonious Oil presents.
Yeah.
And then it was the city is mine. That was with Queen City. Yeah, so we had 4 projects all together, man. But this one right here, this new one,
Uh-huh.
It's gas.
that's it, man.
That's the one you just got.
Yeah. But I've been listening to it before I got, and I appreciate that lookout too, because I'm sure enough finna send it out.
Oh,
But yeah,
Now I'm gonna be jumping around a little bit. The name Felonious. How did y'all come up with that?
the definition of felonious is full of felons. I mean,
Self-explanatory.
Our whole
Self-explanatory.
organization full of felons.
My whole organization. I might make the Felonious DJs.
I was wrongfully accused.
Man,
You from Harlem. You fit right on there.
yeah, man. So that's where it came from. We were in federal prison at the time. So and it was 4 of us at
Started
first.
with 4, ended with 2, man.
Yep. One of them doing life right now, and the other one he deceased. So yeah. But yeah, it started with 4 nines, just me and bro.
and I'm glad. I remember when you touched down, when you got back to the city, I say, boy, there you go. And I seen how you pulled out. I say, still something was left there. I say,
What'd you say, Gotti? Something was left in the stash.
Cause he pulled out knife when he touched down.
Peace, you said.
I couldn't wait to get back home because he was doing it. Like I was hearing it. He was going places, and I was like, "Dang, man, I gotta get out." He came home before me.
I went straight to it, like trying to just find anywhere I could record, producers, had the worst engineers, still in that trying to record.
So when y'all started, where was y'all recording at?
Our first tape we did in the band room in prison. But then when we came home, we was recording with Enoch over at Too Bad.
On Commonwealth.
Yeah, and then we
My dude, man.
Man, love.
and then the second project we pretty much recorded that whole thing over there at Queen City with HB off of right there off of Steel Creek. Man, and then from there, man, it's just been bits and pieces. We got different producers now, like producers that's in Atlanta, Con. He down there in Augusta right now. CGF Bronze, he in the city. Octane. I got producers. They everywhere now. So
Prophet, man.
yep, Prophet in Texas. So this next project.
I hear it. So who from the city did y'all ever do features with?
CGF Bronze.
Yeah, Big Bronze.
Big Bronze. Oh, that's my guy, Big Bronze.
Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas.
Nucci Black. Ashley Janae on that project right here.
It was a lot of people on
Tavares.
Yeah, Tavares.
Oh, man, shoot, there's a lot of people, man.
I remember the first joint I did with Bronze. He got off work from Taco Bell. He was in the booth with a Taco Bell uniform on. We was in there recording. He came in. He told me, "What's that?" I said, "You want to jump on it?" "I got something for it." "Go ahead."
Yo, Big Bronze, my people.
And Cecil Mitchell on this project right here too.
Bronze shot a lot of our videos too, though.
Oh yeah.
He's behind that camera now.
Yeah, he behind the camera. Now that's one thing we could. Him and Bronze did a lot of stuff together. Just K.
Yeah.
Yeah, Just K do it all. He produce, he sing, and he behind that camera.
And what artists from the city that y'all haven't worked with, y'all like to work with?
Man, it's a lot of them, man. They just sometimes, we don't travel in the same circle, so it'd be kind of hard to contact. You need that one person in the middle to put two and two together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a lot of dope artists out here, man, that represent the city, man.
To be honest, for me, if like I can't call no specific names, but if they serious about music, you know what I mean? They from the city. I don't care about working with them. As long as they, got their head on their shoulders and really want to put their craft out. You know what I mean? Like I work with them. I don't care.
But they gotta be dope though, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta be dope. Because what I realize is a lot of young cats today, they think that you can just get in the booth and record something and then that's just it's the right person gonna hit and it's gonna take off. You got to grind, you got to get out there and keep putting it in their face. It's almost like guerrilla marketing. You got to keep shoving it in their face, even if they don't want to hear it. You know how somebody will say something or they'll play something so much on the radio, you don't even like the song. But then after a while, you know the words to it, and you're like, man,
You my everything.
yeah, I don't even like this. You know what I'm saying?
When I first heard that song, I say, what type of mess is this?
Right.
And now it's stuck in your head because, like you say, repetitive. You just continuously hear it. It
Bad bricks.
because when they set up and you my everything, I'm
Yes.
like, what type of foolishness is this?
Hey, and look at it.
All off
off
beat, off key. I'm like, you supposed to be singing. This supposed to be a soprano. You singing alto.
What?
Alto.
Alto.
You're between a alto and a soprano. Your whole key off.
A second alto, you singing bass.
You all off key, but it took on like you said though. As long as
It
it's
was
in the
that feature
face.
though. It was the feature she had on that pushed that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nah.
Man, Drake
Drake.
wouldn't own that
I don't
song.
even think-
Yeah.
because,
No,
man,
the Drake-
Sexy
the
been-
Drake-
been taking off no matter
It
what. because
don't.
This is the business of ratchetness.
I'm not gonna lie.
That Drake feature took it where it's
When
supposed
when she first came out, that first song just disgusts me.
Right.
But with this guy, I'm with him every day. Now I'm with him every day. It's not a day, and he's singing the song. I'm like, bruh, like,
I'm the Ratchet King.
I'm like, bruh, like for real, he's like, shot his song gonna take off. And I got grown people, grown
I
women
want to hear that song.
come ask me for Sexy Red all night.
Yeah, that.
See,
Sexy ran in Glorilla.
See,
Yeah. Now Glow is different than Sexy.
Yeah, Glow could go.
hey man,
Glow is
Glow could go.
Female artists, Glow had the best album this year. I think that's just, I mean, my opinion.
Glow spitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, glow spit.
Glow spit.
Her features was all in house.
Yes, everything is in
Her
house.
features
Yeah.
was all
And I'm-
on that team.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something that when everything Glow, but when Glow made this joint, that joint with T-Pain,
Oh man, that was it. Game over.
I said that's it.
Game over.
They got her on all the late night TV shows. She on Saturday Night Live,
Yeah.
all everything.
But she know how to conduct herself too. If you listen to her,
Her
when she does
interviews?
she ratchet when she need to be ratchet.
Yeah.
She clatchet.
Classy.
She classy and ratchet at the same
Yeah,
time
yeah.
because she grew on you.
Yeah.
If you think about when she first came out, this
Hey, but you know what? They groomed her right, bro.
Mhm.
yeah,
They groomed her right.
Yo,
'Cause if
they
you go
did
back
it.
and get that old footage, that was not her.
No.
You feel me?
from TikTok, Glorilla.
Yeah, that was not her, bro. They groomed somebody groomed her right, bro.
Yo
You know what I'm
Gotti and them took her in there and
Yeah.
said, "This is what we gonna do."
Yeah.
He took her to be the first lady.
But you know, that's what's missing now in the hip hop. You don't have the A&Rs no more.
That's it, bro.
You know, back in the day, you had the A&Rs, you had the people, the publicists, the ones that come to you and make sure this is how we're gonna keep you dressed. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, this, and this. You no longer had it. You got everybody wanting to be a self-made artist,
Yeah.
and they looking like hot garbage. They looking like BFI. They looking like the city of Charlotte. You know, and then you see the juice at the bottom of your trash can. That's what they looking like.
BFI.
The trash company.
The trash company.
Oh, I
The trash
Yeah.
company. The trash company.
I didn't know.
Trash company.
But you know who else that's gonna take off like that? Though?
What Bubba Dub say? Trash.
Scarlett.
She ain't consistent enough.
No, Scarlett is consistent. It's just
I
down
ain't heard
south
that.
ain't get on her.
Yeah.
Yet. But
Scarlett.
She ain't had no new single drop lately.
But she
Because I was listening. I've been listening
Scarlett,
for
when
her, like,
Scarlett first came out, I said, "Okay, we got one."
she had traction though.
But
Yeah,
But
everybody,
what happened? It stopped.
but then you started getting all the women coming out with their baritone voices. And some of them had more money and more people pushing behind them,
Yeah.
which knocked Scar out. Because Scar is a dope artist.
She
her
is.
lyrics is crazy.
She
Her
is.
lyrics.
Scarlett.
Mm.
Scarlett.
I've been watching her. I'm talking about years now. When Scarlett is serious.
Yeah, she's
But she need the right, like you said, she need the right team. But then she got a stylist now because you seen how she done went from
If you
being so
see, yeah,
hard
she went
to being soft.
They bring it up. They bring because what's called totally got it now. He didn't totally have it. No, not Buster's. Swiss Beats.
Oh, Swiss.
Swiss.
Oh.
She's Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys now.
Oh.
See, first Swiss was because what she originally was, she was coming out on Bloodline on DMX. She was gonna be DMX artist, but when DMX passed away, she
Swiss
was,
had to give her then.
she
It
was
only
left in
right.
limbo.
It was only right Swiss got.
so that's why when she first dropped the joint, she was in the middle of Swiss coming to get her.
Okay.
Because somebody when DMX passed away, she went with some other independent people. But DMX's wife had the paperwork.
Yeah.
And gave it to Swiss and said this is what he would have wanted because this is all he talked about. So then Alicia Keys came in because Alicia Keys felt that she was too
Manly.
yeah.
Well, you can say it's how it is. It is what it is. What
Tomboyish.
It is. Yeah.
Because if you look at her, the way she dressed and everything now,
It's different. But now that I think about it, her and X would have been a beast on a song together.
that was her first song, but they couldn't drop it because they couldn't get it released.
She wrong like the original Lil Kim.
Right.
That's the
He said
energy
the
she
original.
had.
The original.
Yeah, like the Kim ain't the Kim like from
Not
the
Miss
90s,
Piggy
bro.
Kim.
She's going back. She's starting to revert back. If you pay attention to her now,
She gotta
she's
get up.
starting to revert back.
She can't
You
get that.
can't change
No,
that
I'm
body
not,
back.
I'm not talking about the body and the face, but I'm talking about that she used to have with Biggie.
That-
If you see her perform now, she's starting to get back to that Junior Mafia days.
She got to keep her
That's what
nose
I'm talking
on.
about, the Junior Mafia.
Yeah. But you know they.
What do y'all got coming up?
He got an EP about to drop, y'all. Like,
Yeah, that Napalm Nuisance getting ready to come out.
I love the name of it.
I was gonna say-
What's the name of that again? I got to hear that one more time.
Napalm Nuisance.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna have about 8 on there, about 8 to 10.
y'all gonna get that real soon, pre-summer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that right there. Then I mean, we got a whole lot of stuff. Like we actually leaving tomorrow to go to Miami to shoot that video for the Goodfellas.
All right.
Oh, okay.
With MMG.
Young
So,
Breeze,
yeah.
way back.
All right.
So yeah, we be taking off tomorrow. We'll be back beginning of next week. After that, man, it's gonna be a whole lot of marketing and promo run these because man, we got so many singles on this album right here, man. Like Your World, just a whole lot of stuff, man. Take You Home is another favorite, like with especially like with the women that we ain't even really push like that and just put it out there.
It ain't nothing like taking something home.
Oh,
And see, if you stay on these sips,
yeah.
you will take something home. Cause just in case you didn't know closed casket and you missed it, but these are the sips and the acronym. The PG version is slipping panties. You know, cause that's what you're gonna do. That's what the SIP stand for. You know, slip in panties. That's what.
And that's the clean version.
Yeah, that's the clean version. You know, but that's what the sips are for. Cause that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna slip in some panties, slide in some panties, or suck on. You know,
And today's show is brought to us by who?
sips.
Thank you, Jersey.
Yes. So we have our certified mixologist. You know, she brings us sips every week. So we thank you.
We have our
And the
own
CEO.
certified. We have a certified mixologist. We got a certified baker.
Yep.
We got it all.
Sweetie Girl LLC.
We got it all. But would y'all like to say anything before we get up out of here?
Yeah, definitely listen. Everybody that's listening, tap in, get that Goodfellas album. It's out on all streaming platforms,
All
man.
platforms.
Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you go to listen to your music.
It's there.
Y'all check out that whole project, man. Like, I think it's artfully crafted. You can ride to it from the beginning to the end. Like, I ain't want to come with none of that trendy stuff. Like, me and bro, we totally off-roaded and did exactly what we wanted to do on this project, man. And that was to get y'all some consistent music. So check it out, man. Like, for real. We here. We ain't going nowhere. I appreciate Party Punishers for allowing us to come in the building tonight
Most definitely,
to
man.
enjoy these sips with them.
And now listen, if y'all ain't got nothing to do when you leave here, we right after our show, we give an event called Game Night at Visions over there on the north side. Visions have games. So far he the king over there. We got dominoes. We got dominoes. He be cheating.
He be cheating. I've been watching.
You've been watching.
Y'all don't understand. I sit back and I watch.
I've been BTAing. I've been putting belt to arse. That's what I've been doing.
Well,
BTA.
We got dominoes. We play spades. Shuffleboard. What's that thing?
Jenga.
Jenga, and the whole bar. Everything half price.
Okay.
So y'all ain't
And when
doing
you
nothing.
lose, you gotta drink.
Yeah, and if you lose a game, you got to drink.
You know, shots just be randomly coming from everywhere. Shots just be coming from everywhere. We don't know where they come from.
So if y'all come out, y'all first drink will be on Prince Side and the Party Punch.
And closed casket, what you got to say to the people before we get up out of here?
Real, like to piggyback off what P said, go get that album, man, and check for everything that we got coming, man, because it's really gonna be epic. Everything we do is for the city. I don't care what side you from, what you claim, whatever. It's for everybody. We do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I want to tell y'all, Party Pointers, it's a privilege to be here because, like Prince, I've been watching you for years, man. I come back with Game Time and Luck Them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been, even when the spot used to be all Freedom. The little-
Faces.
Faces.
Yes, sir.
I was the only one. I ain't had nobody with me or nothing. Just coming in there, checking out the scenery, seeing how everything went down before I
Appreciate it.
started performing. And I remember you being a pillar, and you know what I'm saying.
Thank you, King.
From back then.
Thank you,
You
King.
know what I mean?
And I like that, because I was going to have Face reach out to y'all because Prince Side, I'm going to do a little DJ Khaled thing. I would love to have y'all on my project.
Hey, what we gotta do? Submit our own tracks, or you got some tracks?
I got some tracks
Come on,
coming.
man.
We're
Come with
going to submit them, and we're going to go over to these studios and get it popping.
Come on with it, man.
Yes.
So for anybody who do not know who you are, where can they find you guys on social media?
Good one, sis.
Me, Casket 704 on all social media, man. Everything, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. It's Casket 704.
Hey, on Instagram, it's Peter Rowe. That's PIDAROW TikTok, same thing. Facebook is up on the Sirius Black. That's CIRIUS Black. So definitely look, tap in, follow. I follow back.
Follow back.
And with y'all album, where they finding that project?
Everywhere.
Everywhere, all streams.
Felonious or let them know what.
Felonious or Goodfellas on everything. Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, anything you can go to is on there.
And check out them YouTube videos too.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Definitely hit that subscribe button.
off of the Goodfella project, which single are you pushing?
Man, listen, we got that Hold On Me. Mama told me.
That mama told me hard.
Mama told me.
Goodfellas.
We got a lot of singles on there. You got it. That's what I say.
All right, well, Face got it. I'm gonna have him send it to me. I mean, y'all would now when you see it, me playing it on social media because I'm gonna debut. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I do.
Definitely look, spin it, man. Even when you out at the events, man.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Man, look, put it in there, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna reciprocate the love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's the city, so we doing this for the city.
Oh, we're doing it for the city. I like that.
I
I
hear
like that.
Man, he's got their sit-ups. Some
Yo,
cheese,
he
you hear me?
feeling good. Look at him smiling.
You know, he's smiling.
These got
Good.
their sit-ups.
Well,
Hey,
he ain't
these-
start taking his clothes off yet, so I
Uh-oh.
guess
Nah, I ain't took them off
No.
yet.
he get to taking his shirt off and things.
No. That's on the other show. That's the other Punishers.
These sit-ups here, you watching some hit-ups. You know what I'm talking about?
He'll take his clothes off on that show.
Singing Kelly is over with.
Mm-mm.
Yes, sir.
I remember the movie night.
Because I heard her body was calling. These sips gonna let me see. You know what I'm talking about? I heard her body was calling. You feel me?
Yo, is it anytime you ain't hilarious?
When I'm asleep,
Hey, if he ain't feeling good.
He's feeling
Yo,
great now.
He's feeling great now. He's gonna go play them dominoes. He ain't gonna know if he's seeing a 6 or a 3.
oh nah. Oh, I know. I'm gonna know about them bones. I'm gonna know about them bones. Them bones like them spades. And that poker table, you know, I'm about undefeated on that. You know what I mean?
Oh, what? Space?
Spades, poker, anything gambling. Get me on a pool table.
Who your partner?
9 ball, 8 ball, whatever.
Who your partner?
I can play with anybody. I can play with a blind woman and make her great.
I'm like that. I can play with anybody. But I really gotta see.
I can give her braille on the cards
Hey,
and make
he
her great.
the reason why there ain't no pool table in the first and goal no more.
Yeah, that's why they took
That's
the
what
pool
I'm
table.
That's what I'm
That's why they
saying.
took the pool table out of first and goal. Because I wrote my name on it. If you cut the light out and put that blue light the police use on there, you see my name in the middle. Property of Mr. Face.
Your birthday, that's when I realized it was gone.
Yeah.
On my born day?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
when we was
they
there,
got
when we
the-
was
they-
there, it was gone. It was wide open space.
I took I was whooping too many Monteiths on that table. From the oldest to the youngest, I was spanking tail. Love y'all, Quan, Chantel, my first and gold family.
Hey,
You a hustler.
hey. Ronnie gonna get you. Ronnie gonna ban you.
Everybody gonna want their money back now. He done came out and told everybody he done hustled.
I ain't hustle nobody. I just, I'm from the folks, so we ain't had nothing to do out there. We ain't had no centers like the west side, north side, east side had. We ain't had nothing but hustling. Shoot ball, play football, get a pool
You
table.
had a center.
We
I
had a
DJ that the center.
We had a center in the hood, but it wasn't no big center like y'all done had in all
That's a
these
center,
neighborhoods. No,
So
it
you
wasn't
gonna
no.
complain because it wasn't big enough?
It was. We didn't have a show enough center
He not gonna-
like a boys and girls club and all that.
Oh, okay. I
A
got it.
YMCA.
I
We've
got it.
never had none of that on Nation Food. We've never had a YMCA. We've never
Hey.
had a swimming pool. Never had a community center.
Muddy
None of
Pond,
that.
Muddy Pond was the closest.
Money
thing
Pond, yeah.
Who?
Marion Deal was the closest
Oh, yeah,
swimming
yeah.
pool,
Y'all
and
said
we had to
Muddy
go all the
Pond?
way to Park Road Park.
Who would go swimming in something like that? It's called Muddy Pond.
No, that was
That's
a
Marion
that-
Deal.
That's Marion Deal.
So what?
Oh, okay.
What's the name of that pool by the house? Well, by Revolution Park.
That used to be Revolution.
It's still Revolution.
No, but it's a golf course in there.
Yeah, it's a golf course now.
Because I was the
But I heard
first-
before I came there, it was a pool.
It was we were the first group of black kids to go to that swimming school back in '83. Before then, it was all Caucasians at their swimming pool. 83, they broke it where we could start getting in the pool, and we were the first black kids to finish that swimming course.
Hold on, so y'all didn't have nothing on the south side?
No, we ain't never. VCC, Victory Christian Center, Super Sad.
Yeah.
That's it. We ain't never had nothing. We had each other.
From Carowinds.
Man, I took swimming lessons way out there on Carmel Road.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So y'all didn't go to Valentine. Y'all either went to Valentine or y'all went to North
It
Star.
wasn't Valentine
Wasn't
then.
no Valentine then.
Huh?
That wasn't nothing
That
but
wasn't no
dirt
woods.
roads and woods
Yep. Wasn't no
and
woods.
cows and
Bruh.
horses.
Bro, like everything, like my wife born and raised in it. The things she told me, the face told me, like the transit,
Yeah.
she told me that wasn't.
Oh, now I remember when that wasn't. I
Yeah.
remember when they started building 485.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's when my mom's first moved down.
the transit was on Trade Street, and you
Yeah.
meet up there, you
That's
fight,
what she said.
you go inside to the Burger King or the McDonald's, you meet right there at the square, we gonna fight. You gonna get off of your bus, you gonna get off your bus, we gonna fight, we gonna get back on the bus. Ain't nobody shoot nobody, ain't nobody stab nobody.
Yeah. Like she told me, you know, in Wilkerson where the water.
Cause
Oh,
and I love Hidden Valley. I love Hidden Valley now. But back in the day, we would go up there and fight Hidden Valley and Cedar Green. We come from Nation Ford Road and we up there duking it out. And now we all sit up and laugh at each other 20, 30 years later, like, what the hell we doing?
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, say what you got to say so we
Man, curb this violence in the city, man. We had 3 murders in one day. Let's curb this violence in the city, man. Real spill. Put these guns up. Learn how to talk. Learn how to do some conflict resolution. You know, because if you're a chump out here, you're going to be a chump in there with some Vaseline on your lips.
Yo, with that being said, Jersey, you got something to say?
If you guys need any tips, hit me up, hit Prince up, hit Face up. I got what you need.
From Prince Si, we had some great guests today. I learned a lot of things, and listen out for all those projects. So from the Party Punishers and the Felonious Org, from us all, peace.
Peace.